Insensitivity alert. Insensitivity alert.
The LWRC A5 and the Staccato XC.
Alright, welcome back. Mag Dump Monday. We are 200 rounds in. Skip ahead if I'm talking too much, okay? If you haven't paid attention or you haven't seen, there's a short out there with me explaining what I went through to put the grips on. It's been running great. We're going to go through primarily focusing on Dill Drills and Cadence. I've been doing a lot of this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then you can take and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Some double taps, some doubles, and that's pretty much it. I want to get this Dill Drill and the trigger figured out here because it's a new trigger in here. So we're gonna do that. It is Paper Monday, where the paper doesn't lie. Truth be told, it's Tuesday again. So I don't know. It seems like every Monday I got something going on and I can't, but it's what it is. It's really Monday. All right. And in just a few minutes for you, it's going to be Friday. But for me, it's like another 4 days. All right. So let's get out there. Let's punch some holes in some paper. There, drill. 7 yards. Son of a bitch. Okay, doubles, 7 yards. That looks pretty good. The Dill Drill, 7 yards. The second attempt is the only one that didn't have any trigger freeze. Trigger freeze, that's the word. Trigger freeze is real, man.
It's real.
What was it? 6 shots. It was 1, 2, hiccup, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, it's pretty consistent. I'm getting the speed I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to start. But man, let's take a look at some paper here. All right. I don't know, the grouping's better. These are all the, doubles. These are the doubles up in here. This is at 7 yards. This is what, 6 by 6. I'm going to have to take those, man. I'd like to get them all in here, but that's as good as it's getting, I mean, I'm hitting that.
Real good.
So that's good enough for me. All right, down here, Dill Drill, down here. I'd like to get them all in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I don't see many guys. I did see a guy do it, like fist size. I mean, wow, dude. I mean, he had arms like freaking.
It's so nice.
Just, I don't know. But you can see these are all in here. I have some up in here. Okay, so I was going a little bit high, right a little bit on a few. But I think most of these are in the A zone. Let's take a look.
I closed my rings.
I don't see many out. There's 2 there. There's 2 here. I think these probably could be from. I think that's
all the ones marked with the black marker were from last week.
But you can see they're all in there, man, except for a few. So yeah, I'm just going to keep at it. So yeah, going to keep at it. I mean, the thing's running. No hiccups, no issues. That's 300 rounds. I'll probably oil it Friday. I haven't oiled it in 300 rounds, so I'll probably throw a little bit of oil in there. Love it up a little bit. I mean, it's not a gloss, okay? Yeah. Man, can it be Friday yet? I want some beer!
Friday beer.
This is a clean drill.
Dill Drills, 7 yards.
About 15 yards. Okay, let's stick with 3-round bursts. Looks like it went low there.
Looked pretty good to me.
Glass is crooked because I'm handicapped.
Timmy!
I think those were pretty good. Let's try that again. One went to the left a little bit. Low left, I think. No control of that. That was terrible. Kind of interested where those went. I felt pretty good with that. All right. Boy, she's shooting good, man. Better than me, right? No issues. The magazines are a little better this time. I think there's a little bit of a break-in period with this mag release, I'm noticing. I didn't get any stuck this time in there, like, you know, where I had to bang on it once. And then the only thing I had was there was a couple failure to lockbacks. Failure to lockbacks on a couple. But that's it. Yeah, so, you know, the Dill drill, I didn't focus on the target as much as I wanted to, and lost that. I was focusing on the trigger.
I'm my worst critic.
Because I have a real issue with trigger freeze. So this, I'm gonna look at the footage. I think I did a lot better than last week on the trigger freeze. I had a few, and I purposely had one at the end there with 10 rounds in the mag and just went berserk. And certainly could shoot a bit faster, but this is training, so I'm just trying to get used to the trigger here, and I want to get my cadence down correctly without the trigger freeze, and then I'll speed it up a little bit even more. Had problems with equipment, man. If it ain't a gun having problems with, it's going to be equipment every time. So I had to deal with that too. Anytime I try to shoot 120 frames per second with this little hard drive on my phone, it just freezes up, and I come back and look and I miss the, you know, there's a couple that I left out there. Let's take a look at the paper here. I'm going to leave this up for the AR. These were mostly, the first one was 3 rounds, and I forgot I had 3. I did 2, and then I hurry up and took that last third shot. I wanted to do 3 rounds because I think you're going to get a better idea where the gun's going by the time you hit the 3rd round, even at the end when I shot 5. The 5, I think there was 3 down here and 2 up here. What I like is, if you look, I'm not getting too much deviation here between this going this way. It's pretty much in here. I like that. I did better than I thought I would today. Mainly I wanted to focus on the trigger. Getting used to this trigger is a big deal. It's a brand new trigger, brand new grip, and I really like it. I think it feels really good. The gun felt good. I don't have any quirks with it. This setup here with Vulcan Machine Works, I like it. I do think I would have preferred having the right bushings sent with the gun. I think they should offer that, and they should make reference to them being not too big, too long, if you're coming from a plastic grip. I had to shave these down if you watched the last video, if you looked to the short too. But like I said, I'm happy with it. So, yeah. I mean, this was Friday. I'm still working at that smaller part of my property at the range there because of the grass growing, and it's really muddy and it's been raining, so that's why I'm out there. I'm going to try to make it more interesting, but right now I can't because I got to really focus and hone in on a couple different things that I really want to work on, and that's Dill Drills and maybe some doubles, you know. Oh, and I want to get those plates faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really screwed up a few of those, but that's why I'm training on them. So, like I said, if I'm training on something, it's because I'm not very good at it. So, yeah. What is it? I'm not a competitor, right? But man, if it ain't a competition to live versus die, so what you got to do is you got to train comfortably. You got to train uncomfortably. You got to train your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train.